I fucked out like my stream the first time. This is crazy. I had recorded a whole bunch of fucking content, bro. This shit was silent. This shit was muted, bro. So I had to restart the shit. So, how much have we streamed so far? I got there. Okay. Y'all still good, man? Y'all still with a nigga? Y'all still with a brother? King Tusi slide up out of this one. Glasses Malone doesn't think Drake is hip hop. He steals ideas. Bro, this nigga D Smith has been covering this whole Drake stealing ideas thing, right? Yo. Betty went missing. What happened to Marina Dunlap? You know what I'm saying? So, wait, I literally want to go to this video where he was talking about how Drake was stealing lyrics again. I reacted to that shit, but you see what I'm saying? Like, my take was that, you know what I mean? Like, niggas have been sampling lyrics since, you know what I'm saying, long ago, nigga. So maybe you looking from the outside, you know what I'm saying, looking in, it might be a matter of, yo, you just don't understand what was agreed upon, or whether the sample was cleared. You feel what I'm saying? And that shit is not announced when the sample is cleared or whatnot. But when it's not cleared, and then, you know what I'm saying, it's a whole thing. No, it's a matter of clearing the sample or some shit. Like, I feel like even when you're about to use a regular nigga's material, you feel what I'm saying, a nigga whose work is not out there, but maybe they got some underground song, and then here you go ripping a whole fucking bridge of the song, nigga, or a whole verse of the song, or some, even like 2 lines and shit like that. You feel me? I feel like it was a matter of like this nigga Drake maybe acknowledging, maybe even privately, not even publicly, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe shout this nigga out or some shit. You know what I mean? Not shout this nigga out, man. What am I saying? Because that's public. Private, what would a private example of that shit be, bro? I don't know, bro. Like, whenever, you know what I'm saying? Whenever that nigga pop out wherever you're at, just like pull up and, you know what I'm saying? Give flowers, I guess. Like, you know what I'm saying? But what if you don't be at the places where Drake be? How the fuck he gonna give you that credit? You know what I'm saying? Because now he gonna have to like do it publicly, of which he's gonna, you know what I'm saying? First of all, it's gonna be like he's dick riding. Second of all, he's gonna give us a reason to pay attention to you, of which he's now putting you on for free. And I think Drake understands, you know what I'm saying? He's at a point where he's an artist that's at a point where he understands these kind of things. He doesn't just name drop people. He doesn't just associate with people. He doesn't just like, you know what I'm saying? There's reasons to these things. So what's up now?
Good. Welcome to D Smith. Let's welcome to today's session. Glasses Malone has a podcast with him and his guys, and I really like their conversation that they have. The reason I like the conversation because they can challenge each other on their viewpoints without getting disrespectful or without just agreeing to agree. Some podcast individuals, Joe Budden, for example, some of the cast members just agree to agree and they continue to ride. Oh boy is your boy Drake. They continue instead of challenging some of the music he has been dropping, they say is a bop. So hey, it is what it is. So let's react to this video.
For songs, Unc.
Like, comment, subscribe, and welcome to the session. Let's go.
Lose this shit, he do this shit. Drake took his...
He takes like glasses to protect dots from cats. That is super expensive. Why would I don't need to protect Dot, man. Listen, anybody at this lunch table will tell you I'm critical of Dot like anybody else. That's my nigga. You don't need me. I don't need to prop him up. Nigga, that nigga fucking himself. I buy shit like everybody else, nigga. I give you my opinion on what I think, nigga. I ain't finna...
Fact. Kendrick kicked old boy back in, and old boy is still crying right now, and he will be crying into 2026. That boy's on stage. That boy's on stage. I'm not a douchebag looking ass.
Ask him. Trust me. One thing you do ask that little nigga, he'll tell you, nah, he ain't going. I don't do none of that. None of that shit, Lex. I just don't do it. Like, that's my nigga for real.
Can we consider Drake losing shit if he do the shit? Drake took shit and burned it. Like, Drake didn't want the shit. I mean, Drake threw the shit away. Drake didn't. If he would have lost this battle, I think.
They killing me with this narrative right here. Drake threw it away. Drake has no talent. Drake has no talent, and as more.
Alright, hold on. Alright, I feel like these comments that I'm reacting to right now come from, I don't know if it's a place of ignorance or if it's a place of like just hate or for whatever reason. But I feel like can't nobody say Drake ain't got no talent. So okay, before we get into any of that kind of cap, right? This nigga Drake, bro. Wait, hold on. Why's my shit blinking? Why's my shit fucking going off, bro? Fuck. My projector just like fucking blinked off for some reason, man. This shit got a dark screen and everything. What the fuck? Come on, nigga. What the hell? I gotta restart the stream again, nigga. This is like twice in a row, bro.
More and more
oh shit,
stories come out, you're gonna see it.
What's going on here, man?
Drake has no talent.
Drake didn't. If he would have lost this battle, I think.
Alright, cool, we back. Fuck. Shit. What the fuck happened, nigga? Alright, before this shit happens, man, one more time. Alright, cool. It's not a matter that Drake has no talent, nigga. This nigga Drake did call on Kendrick, bro. No cap, I'm not gonna lie. He called on that nigga. He was like, nah. You're not blah blah blah. You're gonna stay right here. You're gonna reply to the shit. You're gonna respond, blah blah blah. You feel me? He did call on the shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a matter of, yo, I feel like crowd was rocking with K-Dot. You know what I'm saying? The crowd was rocking with K-Dot for whatever reason that they was rocking. You know what I'm saying? It was a clear and fair L. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Drake was ready. It's not a matter of like the nigga has no talent. I feel like this nigga did throw like some decent punches, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had like some hard shit on there. Don't act like he didn't. Don't act like everything that nigga dropped was like ass. I'm talking about complete ass. So I get it. I feel like this is a Drake hating channel right here. If I was Kendrick Lamar, I wouldn't trust glasses. Let's see.
They killing me with this narrative right here. Drake threw it away. Drake has no talent. Drake has no talent, and as more and more stories come out, you're gonna see it. All those #1 hits he had, other individuals had to help him, like superstars, Rihanna, SZA, Future, Young Thug. It was not because of Drake. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Man, when like you said, with the Pusha T situation, it didn't mean if he would have lost his battle to Kendrick, I think because, like my point earlier, because I think niggas thought Kendrick was gonna watch him anyway. If he would have lost his battle and put up a good fight, he could have took this shit on the chin and came back and been fine.
You could lose a battle, Coach. Biggie lost a battle to Tupac. Didn't even battle.
You know you are.
Hey, dude got pissed when he said that, boy. He got pissed.
I'm telling you, you cannot answer a battle and be just fine. You don't have to answer every battle. That's a lie. Trap line. They just you cannot battle people. J. Cole lost a battle. Like he didn't battle. Like, look, bro, you just gotta make records. If you make records, you'll be fine, bro.
So did you hear what he just said? You have to make records. So for the last 2 years, old boy has been making records. Let me say that again. For the last 2 years, old boy has been making records. out of all those records, it had to be like over 20 songs. Had he had one hit? Oh, No Key was a hit. Came and went. While Luther, those records, it had to be like over 20 songs. Had he had one hit? Oh, No Key was a hit. Came and went. While Luther stayed on the chart. Come on, man. Well, what are we discussing here?
Well,
the whole Luther talk is because you know, Kendrick won the battle. I mean, the hype train of it all is still there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's in the back of people's minds. It's in people's subconscious that, hey, when this nigga drop, yo, we gotta treat it with extra respect and shit like that because of, you know, I don't know. That's just how I see it.
Right? Use that example.
And it didn't matter. You still ended up going out platinum albums. You still ended up having the biggest films. All of the above.
This is my point though. So I think Drake would have lost his battle. He would have been fine.
But I keep telling you, the problem is he's not the culture. So it's different when he loses something.
So the culture, we have to stop saying that Drake has no talent. Drake has no talent. Stop using the culture to cover this guy up. You can see the artistry between you can see the art between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. You can see it on a tour. Kendrick Lamar is performing dancing videos, right? In his performance while old boy is giving TED Talks. All boys giving TED Talks so you can see the levels to this man. And if you take advice from Drake bitch ass, you deserve everything you get. Let's go, though. Welcome to the session.
That's why I'm saying he had nothing to gain because that only matters to us.
What did he lose from the Pusha T situation? Nothing. He lost nothing. I'm telling you, he would have came back like Sagat after he lost his battle. He would have been in the war. He would have came back with some war wounds. And how we look at Sagat? He ain't embracing, but we look at him like he's hard though, like he's tough, he's dope.
That's my favorite fight to fight with.
Yeah, for sure.
But the point I'm saying to you is he had nothing to gain because that was nothing he cared about.
Okay. As far as the gaming thing, like, I disagree with you there, but fine, okay. I'm cool on the gaming. I'm talking about the loss, what he lost though. I don't know if he lost anything from the battle, except for his mind.
That's the problem.
Crazy.
He lost the ability to make records, but now you see the records tainted. You see the records goofy. Like, he right. Like, what did I miss on? I heard it one time. Like, this thing jamming. I never want to hear it again because guess what? Like, you miss your act. Like,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like at this point it's just like motherfuckers expressing their POVs, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just expressing their opinions of like, nah, this is just how I feel about blah blah blah. This nigga Drake level of superstardom, bro, has put him in a position where, bro, anything can happen. Any motherfucking thing can happen. This nigga will pull through it the other side and still continue doing what he has always done. You know what I'm saying? Successfully at that. You feel me? Come on, bro. Like, niggas just like have nothing but to express whatever it is that, you know what I'm saying, that they feel about like how he handled it or blah blah. Or yeah, post battle, you still drop in, but Luther's number one. Niggas like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even think old boy's mindset is there. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he's there anymore, bro. And I feel like now it's exposing Kendrick fans to be like, why are y'all so obsessed with this shit? Like, y'all giving like obsessive compulsive disorder about this shit. Why are y'all like, what is it, bro? Like, I feel like Kendrick don't even need this kind of energy at the moment. Wait, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick don't need this kind of energy where it's like, I feel like these conversations should just end with y'all. At y'all barbershops, within y'all living rooms, in y'all backyards, you know what I'm saying? At y'all corner spots where y'all shoot that dice and shit like that. Where, yeah, nah, K-Dot is still, you know what I'm saying? West Side, this and that. It's like, dog, it doesn't matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fans of both of these niggas. Really, genuinely. You know what I'm saying? Now, have you ever asked yourself, like, what about those who genuinely just love both of these niggas purely like on some shit. You know what I'm saying? It sounds goofy as fuck. It's like did this shit already. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm not hearing anything about it. I just even bumped into this video. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And I, you know what I'm saying? I threw it on here because I reacted to that stealing lyrics allegations video and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? I saw the time, the way. No, I reacted to the stealing lyrics shit, right? The stealing lyrics allegation about Drake. But then there was a lesson to be learned in terms of, you feel me? Like, okay, cool. There is such a thing as sampling things like, you know what I'm saying? Samples on beats and shit like that, old music, you feel me? Sampling maybe somebody's vocals, you know what I'm saying? Sampling lyrics that like maybe let's say Michael Jackson sung on a song ages ago, and then I use the same, you know what I'm saying? I think they are like compensation rights to shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Copyright on things like that. So we were just learning about that on this nigga D Smith's video. But this one right here, bro, okay, like I've seen these are like K-bots, like DJ Academics calls them K-bots, you feel me? But just Kendrick fans, because I'm also a Kendrick fan, so I'm not gonna say K-bots, because you know what I'm saying, I'd be calling myself a K-bot, and that word sounds fucking corny, dumb corny, you feel me? So I guess, but you know what I'm saying, based off of that, this is the energy that I'm getting. So I'm gonna go ahead and like leave that alone, you feel me? And get into the fact that I'm not gonna get into no lacy shit.